What's that?
It's a year.
A year. Well, that is the amount of time it takes for the Earth to make a complete trip around the sun.
So I've been around the sun almost 6 times.
I guess you have, yeah.
How many trips have you made?
Oh, well, I've been around 27 times.
So many trips.
Yep. So many trips.
Roses. Whoa, that's a big rose. Ow. Brian, do roses know their thorns can hurt?
Well, I don't know if they know they can hurt. The thorn's there to protect the rose from animals. Let me see. Oh. Don't pick up the leaves, Joan Benet said to me. I want to play with them. She said her daddy and her did that last year. And, real quietly, she said, I wish he was around more. I really miss him. My God, then she started to cry. I mean, the tears are just rolling down her face. I miss him a lot, she said.
The murder of John Benet Ramsey, Little Miss Colorado, 1995, has raised many questions regarding her involvement in the child beauty pageant world. One of the murdered child's dance instructors has suggested that the provocative nature of John Benet's performance was encouraged by her mother, herself a former Miss West Virginia. Critics argue these pageants sexualize young girls and inadvertently are creating a hunting ground for sexual predators.
I said stay back. Hey, you're supposed to catch criminals, not protect them.
We live in a cruel world, and the cruelty has already begun. There are already venomous rumors starting to circulate. Let me just say this to all of you right now. Nobody in this family had anything to do with this child's death. So we can only pray that this terrible thing can be resolved soon, so that this family can find some measure of peace in the knowledge that their child is with God, just as God is with them.
She was the most thoughtful little girl.
She was beautiful. Thank you.
I'll always treasure her.
Patsy, I don't know what to say. She was so beautiful last time I saw her.
The last time I saw her, she was dead and cold.
body of 6-year-old JonBenét Ramsey seems light compared to the heavy hearts at her funeral. Her parents, John and Patsy, brought her back to their former Atlanta church, a place they used to call home. Family held one another tight, huddled close.
Patsy told me that JonBenét and she sang together, wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together.
JonBenét was found murdered in her Boulder, Colorado home the day after Christmas. The Little Miss Colorado beauty queen's life ended in strangulation. Today, her casket parted through
And then, I just realized that was the last time I heard her voice. It was just baking cookies and making jewelry.
You can't have lawyers talk for you. You do the talking.
Please, you do not grasp our situation. We have been hammered by all kinds of ugly rumors.
I'm sorry, but when you go and hire lawyers and a public relations representative, and you refuse to talk to the police, you hand people a perfect opportunity to think the worst. You have to go back to Boulder and cooperate with the police.
Fleet, please, this
is unthinkable, John. Don't hire lawyers before you talk to the police. What will anybody think of parents who defend themselves to attorneys when the body of their murdered child is barely cold?
John, please.
Just get away from it. Let go.
Anything by shouting.